afford, talking big and smelling loud. I see that smirk, you think you're tough, throwing shade around the crowd. But I ain't here to trade them words or swing at every low blow you send. I'm just leaning on this tailgate. You ain't ever gonna be my friend. You got nothing but your pride left, boy. Try and rile me up again, but you ain't worth my spit. You can yell all night, go on, run your mouth, won't bite, won't bite. I'm just sipping on a can where the fireflies hit. You ain't worth my spit. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Hey, you're all beer breath and borrowed hats, acting like you own this place, trying to drag me in the dirt, but I won't play your petty games. You ain't nothing but a wasted chance, a ghost of grudges past. So go ahead, stomp around, this'll never last. You can try, you can poke, you can spit your cuss, but you're only fooling you, not us. You ain't worth my spit. You can yell all night, go on, run your mouth, your fire won't bite. I'm just sipping on a can where the fireflies hit. You ain't worth my spit. Some noise, but that's all you're ever gonna be, boy. I'll be kicking back, smiling, not a care to admit you ain't worth my spit. You roll on by, I roll my eyes. Guess some folks never quit. You ain't worth my spit. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Mud on my boots, just another midday. Sweating my eyes, road bends my way. Old Chevy growling, radio ain't clear. Same red dirt track, but I'm still here, you say. Settle down, boy, stop all that running. Hard wind, thick air, my heart keeps gunning. Everyone's watching, am I giving them a show? Head of my heart, tell me which one you know. Am I just rough around the edge or free? Do you see a fool or do you see me? Why's every Sunday feel more like a plea? Who am I trying to be? Whoa, yeah. Mama's on the porch, says bless that boy. Old man stories traded for joy. Truck bed dreams, beer's almost gone. Caught between nowhere and where I belong. Some say pride, some call it dumb luck. These callous hands just refuse to give up. Everyone's preaching about right and wrong, but out in these fields you just work till you're strong. Am I just rough around the edge or free? Do you see a fool or do you see me? Why's every Sunday feel more like a plea? Who am I trying to be? Yeah. on the fire, moon on my skin. Whatever I do, they ain't letting me win. I ask in the mirror, wild-eyed and worn, was I a rebel or was I born? Am I just rough around the edge or free? Do you see a fool or do you see me? Why does every Sunday feel more like a plea? Who am I trying to be? Who am I trying to be? Red dust, red sun, fun, still running. Oh, yeah. Who am I trying to be? Another morning, tongue dry as August does. Stumbling past broken down Chevy, coffee ain't near strong enough. Mud on my boots, hell, it don't wash off quick. Cussing at the rooster, whiskey stains still stick. Tires spinning red in the clay, dogs howl by the shed. Mama's yelling, get your ass up, boy, you ain't dead. Ain't no highway calling my name, just this dirt road pride. Hot as skillet, sweat rolling, nowhere to hide. Mud on my boots, won't shake loose. Busted knuckles, Friday paycheck gone by noon. Beer cans clinking, laugh at the sun, howl at the moon. Old man shotgun still keeps the neighbors straight. Fence post sagging, stubborn as my fate. Mud on my boots, won't shake loose. These calloused hands ain't made for luck. Redneck roots, they run deep, can't pluck. Yeah. What's it up? Ain't praying for easy, just a cold one and shade. Dust on the table, but this place it never fades. Shirt stained, so tired, grin cracked as my skin. I curse this place, but hell, I'd do it all again. Mud on my boots, won't shake loose. Sunburned neck, mud on my boots. root. You stop my name in the gravel, don't care if you're rude. You got your words, swing 'em just like fists. I just spit out the dust, roll my sleeves, clench my wrists. You call me trouble, rough around the edge, red in my blood and stubborn in my head. Holler and huff, but you won't break through this line in the dirt. I'm drawn for you, ain't backing down, oh not today. Standing my ground, got nothing to say, but hey, try and push me, or you just might see there ain't no left in me. We can yell till the sky gets tired. Set our fields on fire, but I won't let you ride me high. Oh, you wanna see the wild side? Kick that hornet nest, you better run and hide. But I won't bet, won't ever apologize. Straight on mine, but I don't make backing down. Sunburned neck, ain't moving now. We can stare all night, but I ain't backing down. Guitar slides and the sound of gravel under sun beating down on the old front porch. Got a rusted Chevy, engine rumbles like my gut. Mama says don't come home dirty, but red clay's all I got. Down by the river, find out who I am most nights. Raised up tough with a pocket knife and half-worn jeans. People from town call me stubborn, I call it being free. I was raised up right here, where the pine trees scrape the sky, where the hard road teaches lessons you can't buy. Got a heart made of fire and the mud between my toes. I was raised up right here, and I'm never letting go, no. Backyard bonfires, every story gets wilder by the hour. I never did take to leave, and there's no place I'd rather be. Toothpick chewing on troubles, spitting them back in the wind. My folks work hard and laugh hard, it's how we get by. Cracked hands, loud voices echo out across these fields. We make do, make noise, make it count around here. I was raised up right here, where the pine trees scrape the sky, and I'm never letting go. Some call it simple, but they just don't see there's a million miles of wild running underneath my feet. Dust in my pockets and stories in my blood. Everything I am is written in this mud. I was raised up right here, where the pine trees scrape the sky, where the hard road teaches lessons you can't buy. Got a heart made of fire and the mud between my toes. I was raised up right here, and I'm never letting go. Guitar rings out, sun sets over the fields. Yeah. I roll out early with the sun in my eyes. Crickets still singing, mud on my tires. World waking up while the radio's broke. Cracked old boots and the smell of oak. Raised on red clay, raised on Nate calls my name. Raised on red clay again and again. Raised on red clay, can't run away. Raised on red clay, raised on red clay. Raised on red clay. Bonfire flickers by the edge of the road. Friends talking loud and the whiskey flows. Dust in my lungs, sweat on my neck. I might be simple, but I got no regrets. Raised on red clay, it calls my name. Raised on red clay, over and over. Raised on red clay, can't break the chain. Raised on red clay, raised on red clay. Sun's burning hot, sweat dripping down, but I won't stop. Raised on red clay, can't forget what I got. Raised on red clay, raised on red. Raised on red clay, raised on red clay. Raised on red clay, raised on red clay. Raised on red clay, raised on red clay. Raised on red, raised on red clay. Clay, raised on red 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 clay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, our life rolling out where the wild things stay. Slide slide guitar, gravel road under my wheels. I was born by the river where the tall grass grows. Daddy taught me young, that's just how it goes. Fixing trucks and picking fights at county fairs. A little busted up, but I never cared. Mama sweet tea, shotgun by my side. Me and the boys, nothing to hide. Friday night coming, you can hear a shell. Stars above and the far off bell. I was raised on the run, hard as the sun, with mud on my boots and a heart that won't break. I ain't backing down, I'm making my stand. Carve my name right in the lane. Yeah, I was raised on the run. Barbed wire fences, stories in the scars, rowdy nights and old beat-up cars. Got a badge on my chest, but I'm wild at heart. My hometown taught me how to play the part. Long road ahead, there's no turning back. Chasing freedom, never off track. Windows open, howling at the moon. Another sunrise coming soon. I was raised on the run, hard as the sun, with mud on my boots and a heart that won't break. I ain't backing down, I'm making my stand. Carve my name right in the lane. Yeah, I was raised on the run. Some folks say I'm trouble, but I just call it free. You can't cage the fire burning in me. I was raised on the run, hard as the sun, with mud on my boots and a heart that won't break. I ain't backing down, I'm making my stand. Carve my name right in the lane. Yeah, I was raised on the run, old road ahead, never gonna change. I was raised on the run, wild and untamed. He rolls up late in a rusted Ford, boots still caked with the riverbank clay. Living hard, loving loud, always searching for more. Skipping church, hitting the bar every Saturday. Mama says he's trouble, sister swears he won't change. Sunrise finds him out by the train. Every small town knows his name. Every back road calls him back again. What's it gonna take to settle him down? Will he ever stop or run around this old town? How many miles left till he gets it straight? Hey, what's it gonna take? Friends talk tough, but they like the wild streak, that drawl and that crooked grin. Chasing lightning in a ball all week, living life with a six-pack sin. The old man shakes his head at the dust he kicks up. He ain't slowing down, just pushing his luck. Every heartbreak adds another scar. Every pickup ride another star. What's it gonna take to settle him down? Will he ever stop running around this old town? he'll quit the chase. Maybe some girl with a sweet southern smile will hold him long enough to change his ways. What's it gonna take to settle him down? Will we ever stop running around this old town? How many promises can he afford to break? Tell me, what's it gonna take? Oh, what's it gonna take? He keeps rolling under that white sky. What's it gonna take? Yeah, what's it gonna take? He rolls up late in a rusted Ford, boots still caked with the riverbank clay. Living hard, loving loud, always searching for more. Skipping church, hitting the bar every Saturday. Mama says he's trouble, sister swears he won't change. Sunrise finds him out by the train. Every small town knows his name. Every back road calls him back again. What's it gonna take to settle him down? Will he ever stop running around this old town? How many miles left till he gets it straight? Hey, what's it gonna take? Friends talk tough, but they like the wild streak, that drawl and that crooked grin. Chasing lightning in a ball all week, living life with a six-pack sin. The old man shakes his head at the dust he kicks up. He ain't slowing down, just pushing his luck. Every heartbreak adds another scar. Every pickup ride another star. What's it gonna take to settle him down? Will he ever stop running around this old town? How many times can he hit the brakes? Hey, what's it gonna take? Maybe one day he'll quit the chase. Maybe some girl with a sweet southern smile will hold him long enough to change his ways. What's it gonna take to settle him down? Will we ever stop running around this old town? How many promises can he afford to break? Tell me, what's it gonna take? He keeps rolling under that white sky. What's it gonna take? Yeah, what's it gonna take? Said you like loud nights, open sky above. I watch you tip that bottle, grinning at the moon. We dragged our boots through oil and mud. Didn't say much, just let the crickets croon. You'd holler heads or tails, spinning quarter on your thumb. Old Chevy rattle, but it always got us home. We didn't chase after anything grand. We just rolled slow, nowhere left to roam. Hey, you know I'm right here gone quiet, that's all. Fenced-in lanes where we used to lean to. Some things break in half, but never really fall. Hey, you know I'm right here, stubborn as sun. Dust on our boots, dirt never done. We laugh at the mess, we don't clean it up. Red dirt hearts, oh, but if you hear the coyotes cry, if the whiskey burns tonight, there's a spot right by me, fire's cooking just right. You know I'm right here, rough as they come. Grit on my hands, pride on my tongue. We laugh at the mess, we don't clean it up. Red dirt home, oh, mud. We laugh at the mess, we don't clean it up. All in mud, that's enough. Georgia dirt under my old steel toes. Boot prints and gravel where tomorrow never goes. Chipped in a more cooler, paint's all stripped and warm. But every cane cracked opens like a ribbon to the dawn. Sun comes up, don't bring no change. All these scars, they got my name. Testament, I ain't done living yet. Smoke rising, laughter falling, shotgun shells in grass. Stories slung like bourbon, minutes slipping fast. Don't need no city, don't need no shame, just a six-string truth and a little pride. Don't bring no change. All these scars, they got my name. I raise my hands to the fading light. Swore I'd leave, but I'm here tonight. This busted trucks have blown up dust and sweat. Tailgate testament. Ain't done living yet. Say I never shine, but this rust is my state line. Cross it every the bumper, pride in the veins, crooked little flag in a sideways rain. Hound dog barking at the sugar moon's climb. Ain't nothing out here but the rhythm and rhyme. Coolers on the fender, beat up old cap. Folks like me, we don't run on a map. Yeah, we sink or we swim in whatever we make. Front porch prayer or midnight mistake. Stick to my roots like the red dirt's blue. You got yours and I got mine too. Life's just a road, a hoe, a song to build. Tailgate with the minutes, oh I fell. So I raised my hands to the fading light, swore I'd leave, but I'm here tonight. This busted truck's a brought of dust and sweat. Tailgate testament ain't done living yet. Tailgate testament ain't done living yet. Ain't done. Being on the back porch, engine still hot, mud on my boots, another shot. Truck stuck sideways in the yard again. Ain't got a reason, barely got a plan. Beer cans clatter as I kick through the grass. Old dog barking at folks that pass. Mama says, boy, when you gonna stand up tall? Dad just laughs as another night falls. Road dust choking up the tide dust air. I'm looking for trouble, but I ain't sure where. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Is it the rain? Is it the cold? Is it the fire or nothing at all? What are you waiting for? Sunset, the cigarette burning to ash. Loose change rattles in my old camo stash. Neighbor shooting bottle caps off the rail. Winds carrying distant music down the trail. Tires still spinning, but I never leave the drive. Red dirt, heartbeat, barely feel alive. Every line another dead end song. I keep asking, but the answer's gone. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Is it the wind? Is it the sign? Is it your turn or is it mine? What are you waiting for? I'm sitting here, grease under my nails, dust in my mouth, feeling the heat from the pits way down south. Everybody hollers, but not much gets done. A long day, short pay, talking tough just for fun. Old red truck, paint peeling, radio half dead, dreams riding like the dead, changing my head. Folks say chase something, but don't say what. Just to run fast till your good luck's cut. Dad's got old scars, mama's got fears. I got a line of excuses, nearly 20 years. Faith in my boots, but no map to read. Grow up slow, got nothing I need but this jacked up sky and this gravel road. Questions pile up like another load. What am I chasing or running from? The answers are silence when the nights come. When the pickup cools and the crickets sing. Do you keep waiting? Or do you do something? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Is it time to cross the field? Is it time to finally yield? What are you waiting for? Wind on the back porch, night ain't done, still asking, but I ain't the only one. What are you waiting for? Barely past the county sign, got mud kicked up on my fender. You left me standing by the broken old barn that night, you remember. Bottle on the hood, sweat sticking to my neck, summer rolling slow. Did you mean to leave or hell, was it just time to go? What the hell for? You ever think about that? Still spin my wheels on that gravel curve, chasing your dust cloud. Damn near called your brother last week, but what's left to talk about now? Mom said you saw me at the Texaco, grinned and drove away. Are you scared I'll ask, or do you just not want to say? What the hell for? You ever think about that? Funny how you always said nothing out here really mattered, but your boots are gone and my pride's all that's shattered. Still grabbing some beers from the fridge, though it sits warm by the door. Do you lie awake to wonder what for? What the hell for? You ever think about that? What the hell for? You ever think about that? And the sign got rust, same as my heart, baby, lean there and cuss. Spit the damn shake and leaving. Hell, I still don't know what the hell for. Sitting on the back porch, breeze begging to dance, sun slipping sideways through the tall grass glades, boots bumping banisters, cold can in my hand. You saunter by smiling, stall in the stand. Stray breeze, sweet heat, summer's drawing on. Talk ticking, toes tapping, all temptation gone. Why'd you wander where the willows wind along? Why'd you wander when the weekend's holding strong? Round and round your riding roads, racing right and wrong. Why'd you wander when you could've stayed there long? Laughing on the levee, lazy shadows spin, trucks tailing slow on that old two-lane grin. You grin and you gamble, dripping green in your jean, but you're gone with the sunrise, slipping out unseen. Straight breeze, sweet heat, summer's drawing on. Talk ticking, toes tapping, all temptation gone. Why'd you wander where the willows wind along? Why'd you wander when the weekend's holding strong? Round, round your riding roads, racing right and wrong. Why'd you wander when you could've stayed there long? Did you hear the hush, that hush and hum at night? Did you feel the rush, racing from the light? I'm asking, I'm waiting, watching while you roam. Could you answer slow, leaning close, and call this? Why'd you wander where the willows wind along? Why'd you wander when the weekend's holding strong? Round and round your riding roads, racing right and wrong. Why'd you wander when you could've stayed this long? Why'd you wander where the willows wind along? Why'd you wander when the weekend's holding strong? Round and round your Yeah, crickets cutting through the silence, engine cooling down to dust. Leaning on my old tailgate, watching everything but us. I still see that busted mailbox slanting south where the gravel breaks. Old porch light left on swinging. Never saw the steps you take. Heard your boots in morning thunder, always 2 steps out of reach. Kept my pride like rust on chrome. Never learned what you would teach. You laugh and say it's something only you could love. I'm a fixer-upper, you're the only one stage. Paint peeling, heart revealing, windows cracked but standing still. Corner store still sells wild cherry, gas too high and hopes too thin. Took your time with all my edges, never said you wouldn't win. Watching stains climb up the rafters, broken glass we never swept. You caught a charm, caught it home, I caught the things I should have cared. It's nothing pretty maybe, but ain't it true enough? You're the only one stays. Paint peeling, heart revealing, windows cracked but standing still. Maybe one day roofs cave in, even roots run dry. If you let go of those keys and never learn to try. I'm a fixer-upper. If you're here come daybreak, that's enough anyway. Tire treads, long day, heavy head, stuck in the same rut. Rain coming, plans cut, front porch cold beer, but my soul don't clear. Old for growling low, can't shake what I know. Hey now, all this weight feels like the road just won't break. Bad luck on 6 wheels rolling slow. Ain't running but can't let go. You laugh from your window, call me blind. Bad luck trails right behind. Yeah. Bad luck close this time. Left town boots red, promises things unsaid. Dog bark, mailbox lean, blue smoke, what's it mean? Mailbox bills piled high, watching them clouds ride by. Wind howl, truck stalling, no brakes, still crawling. Hey now, sun and won't rise. Feels like luck just rolls by. Bad luck on 6 wheels rolling slow. Ain't running but can't let go. You laugh from your window, call me blind. Bad luck Tell me how it ends when the road just bends. You shout from that warm, bright door. Can't see straight, won't roar. Bad luck on six wheels rolling slow. Ain't running but can't let go. You laugh from your window, call me blind. Bad luck trails right behind. Every time, just bad luck, oh, just bad luck, oh, oh, oh. Slides into the dusty morning, boots stomping down the porch. You slam the screen behind you, I catch your eye and snort. You're chewing on a problem, got something up your sleeve. You say you're heading out early, I say you never fool me. You're quick to hit the highway, running from your dirt. Like every road you travel washes off the hurt. I watch you throw your bag in, the engine coughs a start. But you're still here in this town, and you're tangled in my heart. You can't outrun where you stand. You can't outrun where you stand. I know you want the fast lane, the wind tearing through. You call it freedom living, but I see what's true. Run your mouth about leaving, but you never get far. 'Cause every song on the static radio reminds you who you are. You can't outrun where you stand. You can't outrun where you stand. Can't out where you stand. Try to shake those hands of fate, but dust sticks to your boots. You drive toward the next state line, your troubles ride with you. You can't outrun where you stand. You can't outrun where you stand. So kick up stone, oh, burn out your plan. But you're always stuck right where you stand. Rio's molds burn out your plane. Rio's gravel cuts, long neck sweating, barely touched. Kicking back by this battered tailgate, Words don't come just that same old way. Heat in the chest, stuck in my throat. You're leaning close, but I don't show. Ice cold nerves, steady as they come. Heart's burning slow, acting kinda numb. Lips barely move, but the truth still hurts. Holding on tight to ice cold nerves. Keep it straight, don't let it out. Too much to say, won't say it loud. Dust in my hair, wind in my face. Crickets chime in, but I just wait. You toss a look, wanting a sign. All I'll give is the edge of a smile. Heat in the chest, stuck in my throat. You're leaning close, but I don't show. Ice cold nerves, steady as they come. Heart's burning slow, acting kinda numb. Lips barely move, but the truth still hurts. Holding on tight to ice cold nerves. Keeping straight, don't let it out. Too much to say, won't say it loud. Night creeps in, still ain't cracked. You want the world, I'm holding back. Ice in my veins, fire under skin, waiting for me